It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield-Greene County Park Board, Blue Current, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey, good morning to you on Tuesday, just your average, ordinary Tuesday.
Yeah, no big deal, no big deal.
Nothing going on here today.
Nothing to see here.
Just a run-of-the-mill Tuesday.
I'm super excited. Election day is here.
Yeah.
So polls open in an hour in Missouri. So get out and get the vote out. Right?
Yeah. Let's do the news. Let's do it.
Okay. Tens of millions will make their choices at polling places all over the country. 70 million people have voted early. That's interesting. 70 million voted early, including about 300,000 in Missouri. So polls open again at 6 a.m. They close at 7 o'clock tonight. Voters will have to show a photo ID to vote. If anyone needs a ride to the polls, the utilities is offering free bus service.
I thought you were going to offer. If anybody needs a ride to the polls, give me a holler.
Let me know your address. I'll come get you.
That's funny. So it is election day. Who knows when the results will be in? It looks like, regardless of how the presidential race goes, there will be lawsuits involved. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll know the winner by tonight. I don't think so.
I do.
So. Maybe tomorrow morning while we're doing the post-election updates, we'll have a winner. Most of the Missouri stuff we'll know, but it's just that president thing, that pesky presidency. We'll have to wait and see. And then there's a tragic story out of Missouri State football. Really sad. A high school player that the Bears were recruiting lost his life in a house fire in Greenwood, Arkansas. 18-year-old Isaiah Arrington was killed in that fire along with his mother and his sister. Really, really tragic. Bears head coach Ryan Beard spoke with Isaiah's coach and offered his condolences on behalf of Missouri State University. So, sad deal.
Wow. That, by the way, is where my sisters are from. My two younger sisters are from Greenwood, Arkansas. I bet they know that family because they still go to high school football games,
right?
And they have kids there now. So
yeah, they've got a good football team over there typically.
Yeah, they're always very, very good. Wow. Did you see this? A big tornado outbreak in Oklahoma City area injured several people, destroyed a lot of houses. Video pretty unbelievable out of OKC. As many as 7 tornadoes hit that area. Springfield-based Convoy of Hope is going to respond with some relief supplies. That is my old stomping ground. And I heard some reports from friends. It sounds like everybody survived to tell about it, but looks like some others, people who I do not know, I should say, are injured.
Yeah, fortunately, no fatalities that we know of, at least to this point. So that was one good thing that came out of that. But yeah, I saw the video of that, and our crews are there distributing relief supplies now. The mayor of Billings is accused of lying about where she lives so that she could run for and hold office there. Melissa Venable is charged with a felony, accused of not actually living in Billings, which is a prerequisite for holding office. She was elected to that office back in April. I think she ran unopposed. 10 people are cited on the probable cause documentation, saying that she actually lives in Marionville. Venable denies the allegations, says she's lived in Billings for 20 years, but she is charged with a felony, so that will be a court case that goes forward. And then $10 million over the next 7 years. That is how much several sporting events are expected to bring to our area. The Springfield Sports Commission put out that number and said it's working to bring in 17 sporting events that are already lined up, which will bring people to town. They'll spend money in hotels and restaurants and, all the stuff that they do, which is the whole point of trying to get sporting events in town.
Right. All right. So not so great economic news on this election day. U.S. job creation was down in October. Non-farm payrolls only rose by 12,000 jobs after 223,000 jobs created in September. The unemployment rate in October was 4.1%.
That's a big difference. Millions of dollars in revenue sharing money that universities will pay athletes. Now that is the norm, I guess, legal. It will come, at least in part, from fans paying even more to go watch the games. Yep, they're not going to eat it. They're going to pass it on to the fans. That's how it happens. The latest to announce they will be part of revenue sharing with student athletes is the University of Missouri. MU has already said that ticket prices will be going up.
It's kind of a bummer because I had some friends wanting to go to a Mizzou game and could not afford the tickets. Now, here's the question I did not ask. Well, how much were the tickets? Because, it varies from game to game depending on who they're playing. But that's kind of a bummer for the younger crowd,
Well, it's already getting out of whack because these players, some of them are going to make millions of dollars, college players. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
fans can't afford to go to the games because, well, number one, the universities were making a ton of money, but on top of that, they have to pay these players exorbitant. Some of them, not all of them, the majority of them don't make exorbitant amounts of money, but they do make money, and a lot of it comes from advertisers who, that just makes sense. They pay the athlete directly, is my understanding. So that's a separate issue. But yeah, it's a lot of money changing hands. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I
it
ain't getting
is.
none of it.
Well, and the whole, I don't know, the way that, I mean, I love sports, but man, that's kind of a recipe for disaster to potentially come into millions when you're 18 years old. And
Well, yeah, we've seen it happen with pro athletes. There's a Netflix, one of those untold documentaries about athletes losing all their money. They don't know how to
yeah,
handle it.
yeah.
It's too much too soon, but that's what's happening.
If you want a break from all things election today, how about the midweek matinee? That's fun. It's happening at the Gillioz Theater, I should say, the Gillioz.
Tomorrow.
Yes, that is tomorrow. They are showing That Darn Cat tomorrow. The show starts at 2:00, but get there early because the doors open at 1:00, and then they have trivia from Ozarks Elder Law. They do trivia on the big screen, and it's just fun. We Ethan and I got to go and check it out one time there at the Gillioz, and it's pretty great. That Darn Cat, by the way, is a film from 1965. I assume that some people know it well. I do not, but it should be fun. Greene and Christian County seniors who are 60 plus get a free combo ticket with proof of ID. So it's exciting. Yeah, it's fun time. And regardless of what happens today, tomorrow is a new day and it'll be fun with your friends. So go out there and check them out. All right. Before we go, I want to tell you one more time about the contest happening right now at aroundtheozarks.com. You can win Chiefs tickets to the next game at Arrowhead Stadium when the Chiefs play the Raiders. Plus, the winner will get some custom gear from Branson as the official vacation destination of the Kansas City Chiefs. So you get tickets to the game and gear. And you will go to aroundtheozarks.com and click on contest and then scroll down to Branson Bowl. You will need the keyword, Ethan.
The keyword is glamping.
Keyword is glamping.
Glamping.
Also known as glamorous camping. All right, that's it. And we hope that you enjoy your day. I'm excited. Always excited on election day.
There's something about election day. It kind of, there's a little adrenaline rush that goes along with it.
There is. It's like a pep in my step. I'm taking my mom to vote today because she is handicapped. So got to go pick her up and see how long that line will take. Hopefully not too long.
Back in the old days when we were in newsrooms, it was always pizza night. The
Yes, I
newsroom,
know. I actually missed the newsroom. I wish that Bridget would have called me and put me to work today, but she did not. I can assure you she did not.
the newsrooms always have pizza, so it's pizza on election night. It's been
Yes.
a staple for a long time.
Yeah, maybe we'll go, Ethan, tonight.
Maybe so. All right, that'll do
Okay,
it for us.
that's it.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and well, we'll see you tomorrow. I don't know
Big
what we'll know
gulps.
tomorrow morning,
Nope.
but
See you
we'll
later.
be here.
Bye.